Operation Sweet Roll 2.0 is underway. We finally got the second part of the Sweet Roll farm here started. Welcome back to another episode on the Vault Hunters SMP. We're getting into some awesome Sweet Roll action today and finally getting the production of these Sweet Rolls going. So I've done a little work here trying to come up with an idea off camera on how all this stuff works. We've got a whole bunch of create stuff happening here with some harvesters and everything going and collecting our wheat so we can get a nice supply of wheat for making bread so that we could use bread to make sweet rolls. I'm trying to power everything for the sweet roll factory off of the single windmill that we've got going on here. Crushing up a few more copper sheets so we can use those for some extra pipes, because back in here we've got the conveyor belt set up to bring the bread to the depot here for testing to connect that up to our spout. The spout will squirt milk into this. That actually might need to be lowered down one block, which I think will be fine. So I've been playing around with this, trying to get everything figured out and see how it needs to be oriented. We got that powering off of the conveyor belt back there to power the pump that's going to suck the milk out of the silo back here. We'll have to add some other sections to pump the milk back in from the cow and the jars that we have up here. These guys will have to go up in the front here somewhere. Maybe we'll figure that part out later on as well. But a lot of work to do here yet. I want to figure out the next part of the process here. We have to take the bread or the wheat that we get from the wheat collection here and turn the wheat into which one is it? The dough. So we gotta here turn wheat into wheat flour. So we got to take the wheat from the farm, put it into the crushing wheels, and get wheat flour out of it. Once we get the wheat flour, then we can take the wheat flour and turn that into dough by mixing it with some water, which we'll use the kind of the create fans for probably as well. And then once we get the dough, I believe we can just go ahead and cook the dough in front of a fire, so some more fans as well. So we're going to need a little bit of an extra setup back here, I think. Maybe I'll take down that tree and we'll build a little section back here. And we need to get the wheat over into this section, which will probably be another small building that will crush the wheat down and all that good stuff. Get it turned into bread, put over here so we can squirt milk on it and turn it into sweet rolls. So while I work on a little bit of trying to figure out this building here and this design, why don't you check out this amazing vault run I did with CWG the other day, where I ran a level vault with CWG at his level. So we actually ran a level 175 vault, and it was pretty interesting. So check that out while I work on a little bit of this other building back here.
Oh, we have the same helmet. Hello there, Corey. We got a special vault. Well, it's actually a very normal crystal, but normally when we do co-ops, the lower guy hosts, so that way the other guy doesn't get killed. But today, what level are you?
68.
Yeah, we're about to run a level 164 vault. Let's go.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Ooh, obelisk right
Difficult,
nice. Plentiful, resilient, afterlife. Oh, difficult. That makes it even worse.
So it's a level 175 vault.
Ah!
Be careful. I'm just gonna be watching your HP on the right side.
Oh, the sword is terrible. Oh, another obelisk? Let's go. I'll just do all the obelisks. Omega!
Ooh, it's plentiful. And I see. And then boom.
Ooh, ow, okay, baby zombie, that hurts. Baby husk.
Whoa, you went down 10 hearts.
Omega!
Oh,
Who's
dude.
shooting me? Oh, it's a stray. Ow.
Be careful. Yeah.
Omega! Stop it!
Found one of the graveyard. Can Corey take out a level 175 boss? If you need to tap in, I'll tap in.
Alright.
Alright. Do it! I believe in you. I'll distract the mobs.
Oh, my Eternals
Here
are
he goes.
dead. Here we go.
Tell me if I need to tap in. Oh god, I'm
Where'd he
getting
go?
attacked.
Go away, strays.
Do you need me? There's so many strays. He's going ham. You gotta execute.
I did once already. I don't have it powerful enough.
Oh, he's
lag.
almost down. Get him. Get him. Get him.
Lag.
You got
Let's
him.
go.
Korey defeated a
Woo.
over 100 level above him.
I hope you enjoyed that clip there of me hanging out with CWG doing a level 175 vault, because it was a pretty wild time. But while you've been gone, I managed to get the entire farm up and running here. We actually did a little bit of a live stream and got the whole sweet roll factory up and fully automated, fully operational. So let me give you a little quick tour here to show you how everything works and give you a little how it's made of the sweet roll automation in its full completion. So everything in this farm is actually powered by our nice little windmill here. So not only does it look nice, but it's also functional. Everything gets powered by this single source of power here from the Create mod. So coming down from the windmill, it goes into a gearbox here with a few different gears here that run all of our different conveyor belts, all of our different machinery, all that kind of good stuff. So underground here, this vertical gearbox goes underneath in below the rotational device here in the middle, and that is what spins this mechanical what is this called? Yeah, mechanical bearing around the middle here, which is what the harvesters and all that are attached to. And then below there, that powers over to this side as well. So after the harvesters here collect up a little bit of the wheat, you can see this mechanism here unloads into a little ejector down here, an automatic weighted ejector. And when that gets items on it, that little ejector there will fling stuff up into the chute up top here. Once it gets into the chute up top here, the seeds get grinded and kind of just get disposed of there. So the wheat gets tossed up into the top of here, and out of the bottom will actually come wheat flour. The wheat flour transfers ever so slowly along this conveyor belt here until it reaches our first fan, which is the next part of the process that is sucking in some water over here to get a nice damp moisture, and that wheat flour then turns into bread dough. As you can see right there, then that dough transfers over to the next step of the process where we have a little bit of heat applied to the dough in order to turn it into bread. Once the steaming hot bread comes out to the end here, we have a little extra collection system at the end, picks up any extra seeds that maybe make it through the process over. Sometimes when you grind the wheat, occasionally you get seeds out of it as well. So we got a little pickup for the seeds over here, which I can store a little bulk excess of seeds that might make it through. And then onward down the next conveyor comes the bread to our final part of the process. Now in the back here, we've got this last conveyor belt that leads to the final part of the process, which is also powered, like I mentioned, by the windmill up front there. The belt runs through into the barn, where out the back here, we actually have another belt connected to the pump that pumps our milk out of our nice big milk silo here. And we've got a whole extra supply of milk to go into the front here, where we have our wonderful milk spout, waiting for the bread to arrive to create our delicious sweet rolls. After a long journey down the conveyor belt, our bread finally arrives and gets squirted full of milk and turns into delicious cinnamon rolls for us to enjoy later on. And we've been having this thing run for a little while now, so it is fully automatic, fully AFK-able, whatever you want to call it. It does all the work itself. And just like that, my sweet tooth has been satisfied. We have got sweet rolls for days coming out of our ears, fully automatic. Let me know what you think of the farm down below. And if you want to see me automate some other kind of goofy farm or machine in Vault Hunters here with some of the mods that we have available, please let me know down below what you'd like to see next. And thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.